child,
When it has soul, it's
at
considered
40
killing.
days.
But this is like some different interpretation. But literally, in my religion, if you kill any abortion in any date, you go to hell in any day. So
That's a good way to think about it, ma'am.
And are
Yeah.
you here studying at the university?
yeah, I'm a PhD. I do cancer research.
Oh, really?
Cancer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well.
Congratulations.
And am I right that they do research here on little babies'
They
bodies?
they did for sure until are they still doing it or what?
Well, they kind of shut it down. That's why we're here tonight, because Paul Roth, he's the chancellor, the vice president.
Yep.
He's retiring. So a lot of the abortion agenda that's been taking place at Unm was under his leadership. So they're trying to build a profile for the next chancellor. So we're hoping that they'll get abortion out of all the programs here at Unm. So that's why we're here. Just
Yeah, but is it like a bill which gets like signed by a senator and like citizens which gonna like approve it or not approve it? Is it how it works? I'm not familiar with how.
Yeah, it gets voted in here. It got voted in here, but a long time ago. But they kill babies all the way up to birth here.
well, currently right now,
All the way up to birth, ma'am, to birth.
Yeah.
9 months old. They could be come in labor, ma'am. They'll kill a
That
baby
is
here.
definitely awful.
That's horrible. It's horrible.
9 months.
so New Mexico doesn't have a law
Yep.
restricting anything.
Except for
Other states have
Yeah,
laws.
but also when it's that easy, even like for people, they don't think
It's
about it in
You're right.
advance because whatever you can take rid of it.
It's presented as insignificant.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. And that's a lie. Because a woman never, ever forgets an abortion. They can tell other people it was nothing, but deep down, late at night, as they get older,
Right.
they never.
My mom, that's exactly what my all the time say because she did an abortion after me one time, and every time now, if she asks her what do you regret in life, that's what she always regrets. All the time. And she gets sensitive and she starts crying.
is your mom Muslim too?
Yeah. And she didn't even know that it's forbidden by the religion. She was not too much into it. But
Because nobody ever talks about it. We need to talk about it more. She's a victim. And you said just after you were born? When she had the abortion?
after me, yeah.
So
She
has
has
suffered.
another one after me.
She has suffered for a long time. And if nobody recognizes that grief, it just goes on. There's no relief from it.
That's what she always like say to me, like be careful about it.
You know where?
Don't even think about it. And it's also for us, it's no kids before marriage, so and in our society that is not accepted.
I know.
It should be here too. They should be here, but America's gone way south. They're real bad.
But the sad thing is, they don't tell people the truth. So you can't make a decision unless you've got the facts. They don't tell. They rarely even show them an ultrasound. What do they say? 76%
Right,
of
they
women
don't.
will change their mind if they see their baby on an ultrasound.
And hear the heartbeat, right?
Abortionists, if anything, at least in Canada, they turn the ultrasound machine away from the woman that's considering an abortion. So they're a victim. They don't know.
Yeah, I think it's at least they have the right to know how
Yes.
it goes.
In this day and age, women should have all the information.
And like those things, if they start talking about it in school, in high school, that people will get to know what they are dealing with before things
Before I
happen.
think they're in a crisis, yes. I say to people all the time, you can't even get your ears pierced without somebody going through all possible side effects, how it's going to hurt. They tell them
Right, like a
everything.
vaccine. They
Yes.
tell you need to consent and what are like
I
the
know.
possible side effects and everything. That's how it should be.
But this is hidden, absolutely hidden. And the abortionist is not there years down the road when the woman is suffering. They're not there. They don't care any longer.
They just care about that money they're making. That's all. Do you know what they charge here for a late term? Say like at the third trimester, they charge $17,500. In Colorado, they have the doctor up there. He charges $24,500. That's so you know what their motive is, right? Or could be a couple of.
Does assurance cover this?
Guess what? Yeah, the welfare covers it. Welfare, like if you get like say a lady's living in Florida, right? She can't get a late term abortion over there. She just comes to New Mexico, right? She signs up for welfare, and that next day she can have the abortion.
Because the abortionist's wife helps with that paperwork, doesn't she?
Right. Yeah. The daughter actually. The wife I think's too old now.
Yeah.
So
In
they
Ontario?
get instant residency here in New Mexico and get to kill the baby for $17,500. The guy up in Colorado, he doesn't use welfare at all. He just does it cash, so he's doing rich people.
Wow.
It's $24,000 is a lot of money. I mean,
Wow. You buy a house in my country with this amount.
you know what? I don't want to tell you all, but what they do. They try here in Albuquerque. They stick the mom through the stomach with a needle and stick the baby in the heart. Hopefully, they hit the baby with the heart and they poison the baby's heart to give it a heart attack, right? And then over 3 days, what they do is they make the woman's cervix get bigger so that she can have a baby, and they deliver a dead baby. And hopefully they don't have to they want to get it all out at one time so they can sell it, so they can sell the baby. But a lot of times they have to pull it apart.
They said it?
They sell the babies. Yeah, they sell the baby. That guy right there, you see that one guy that was hit the baby? He pretty much stopped the Unm from doing it here. He pretty much, him and his wife there, pretty much stopped that from happening here because they bang it out in open. Him and his wife pretty much stopped that whole thing there, but they still sell the parts to like California and other universities and stuff.
They sell them.
But Unm can't take them anymore.
There's a list, shopping list of the parts and what they cost. And you can. Abortionists that kill babies are going to make more money by selling
For
the little.
research purpose or like for...
We don't know exactly what, ma'am. I mean, honestly, I know it's research and universities, students learning and stuff like that, but there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way than killing our babies and taking them.
We learned that from Nazi Germany. They sealed.
Or the slaves or anything else that happened, right?
Because in Nazi Germany, they did experiments on Jewish people. But the world decided they would never use those results for anything. This should be the same. No, we shouldn't develop medicine, by killing people.
Yeah, they don't value life, ma'am. They don't value life at all.
There's so much money in this business. Don't
Yeah,
they say that? Follow the money?
Well, absolutely. Follow the money, or follow the, or I mean, this is going to sound crazy, but the Satanists and the warlocks and the witches, they do this stuff on purpose. Some of these, like the doctors and nurses and the people that are working around the doctors, they're all into that stuff, like that. So when they sacrifice a baby in the womb, they're doing that stuff as well.
What's your opinion on abortion?
So, right.
To kill her child? Never. It should never be a.
What is it then, ma'am? Is it like loving? Is it loving killing it? Is that what it is? You love the baby by killing it. Thank you. Got your heart.
How else do you stop a life?
I don't know. You got to kill it. No, they call it a fetus, or what do you call it?
Well, fetus just means a human fetus is.
That's what I ask them. Is it a pine cone? Does it turn into a pine cone? How about a buffalo? Does it turn into a buffalo?
They give it a fetus is an
They want to beat me up all the time. I have to run.
I love this debate. But they'll say fetus as if they mean some species.
Right.
Fetus is an age.
Does it turn into a rock?
A human fetus, an elephant fetus, a duck fetus, it's an age, not a species. But so I have to say to people, are you talking about a human fetus? You agree with killing a human fetus?
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. What was your name?
Thank you. Anita.
Amita. I'm Joe. I'm Fast Joe. Because I talk fast. Nice to meet you, ma'am.